right. Hello everybody and welcome to the first installment of Cylinder 3. So, basically, for this series, I guess it should be, it's gonna be 4 episodes, 3 cars, 3 morons. Who's got the best car? That is the be all end all of it all. Personal cars. None of us know what each other has, and we're gonna go from there and see how it goes. And we're gonna review each car in depth, talk about each car, roast the shit out of each other. It's gonna be great.
And I'm gonna win.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna win.
You never win. What?
It's gonna be me.
It's not gonna be
definitely
you. It's gonna be okay. No.
Can we agree it's not gonna be him?
Okay,
Yeah,
wait. Hold on a minute.
So, Ethan told me and Harris to buy some cars. Now, this is no small task. What do I want in a car? Well, first of all, it has to be generally better than Ethan's. I hate that guy. I need to be better than that guy. Anyway, faster than Ethan is something, so I would like something to be quick. Japanese would be ideal. I love my Japanese cars. They're, you know, reliable for the most part. Just don't buy a Mitsubishi. Anyway, manual is an absolute must. I refuse to drive an automatic. I refuse to be sitting on B all day. You know, that's the worst shit ever. I love my manuals. Z's, G's, RSX would be great. Maybe an Integra. It would be slow, but that'd be fun. I could even be okay with like a 3 Series Beamer if it was not clapped. An impossible task, I know, but we'll see. And yeah, I'd like to come in under 5,500 bucks. That would be a perfect world for me. So yeah, but perfect. I would love a Z. I would love to get a 350Z. Yeah, let's see. Now, this isn't no 350Z. But it's damn close. This right here is a 2003 Infiniti G35 Sport Coupe. Sitting on 19-inch forged raised aluminum wheels, full Brembo brake kit, and a built-in Bose audio system. Oh, my wallet is in here. Okay, so this thing is great now, but it fucking sucks on gas, and you're about to see how horrible it is every time I have to fill it. And it still drips. Classic. Classic. Let's see, it's not even gonna be full. It's gonna be like, maybe 3/4. It's on the left. Look, we're fucking down 1 needle still. Oh! $100. You know what's great about this car though? The best thing about this car is that it's fat bitch proof. Like, fat bitches cannot fit in this thing at all. Like, it's meant for like small petite Asian women, which is so good. Like, especially in Canada or America, this is not like a fat bitch type of car. Only fit bitches in the G35 and 350Z, same car for that matter. You feel me? I don't know, this thing's just fucking fun, man. I really like it. Like, I always grew up liking cars and I wanted something quick and manual and rear wheel drive, and this is literally all that. It has the 6-speed, it is rear wheel drive, it could slide pretty good, and it's a lot of fun, man. It's everything I would want in a car, except it's high mileage and kind of cooked on the exterior, but that's okay, you know? She's got a great personality, just a little bit ugly. That's fine, and I'm okay with that. I will take that L. It's all good to me. But she fucking is horrible on gas. That's the one downside of the VQ. Second thing, if you so much as sneeze on the fucking exhaust, it sounds like shit. There's no good aftermarket exhaust on this thing if you're staying stock. Unless you go boost or supercharger, it sounds like shit. That's why mine's stock, and it sounds primo. I love the way it sounds. People shit on it. She sounds pretty nice. I don't know, like, and the power band's great, and she sounds good through all RPM. I don't know, man. I really like it, man. It's a fucking fun car. Fuck that guy Ethan, bro. He does not have a better car than me. I don't care what the fuck he chose. It's not gonna beat this. And here's the best part. I paid the low price of $5,000 for this car. Off the original owner with all paperwork. When do you find that ever in a G35? You don't. Why? Because they're all clapped and owned by idiots. To add to what I was saying about this being a driver's car, this transmission is amazing. I don't know what is in this thing. It's some well-known transmission. People be using this all the time, but I actually love it. It feels like it has a factory short shift kit, which is like super convenient for just dropping, which is great. You could shift super fast in this thing. The clutch is like, it's not heavy, but it's like, the bite point is like right in, it's pretty low, so you can get those quick shifts going, and the gas pedal is super responsive, even at the low RPM. I love torquey cars. There's just something about feeling like a little bit of the no matter what you do, like it's just the oh my god, this thing's great. I love this car, man. It's so much fun. And for the most part, it's actually been reliable. It has actually been reliable, except for one time. There's always that one time. To confirm or deny the rumors, yes, VQs burn oil. They burn a lot of oil, at least the DEs. This thing, she thirsty, you know, sweating from all the horsepower. She'd be drinking all the fucking oil because she's so hungry for speed, you know? But that's okay, that's okay. That's why oil isn't that expensive, you know? And for a $5,000 car, I will buy oil once in a while. She's good. I don't mind. I do not mind.
Okay, so Alek brought us here, and I must say, this is quite possibly the most sketch place we have ever been.
Nice view, at least.
For now, at least. I mean, there's Chevy Cruises drifting.
Attempting
regardless of that,
to
we are waiting for Alek to get here with his car, and we have no idea what it could be. Let's say he's Eastern European. It's got to be a Beamer. It's got to be a Beamer. What's the money? That's a 328i E46. That's my bet. What do you want to bet?
No, see, now that's a good one. That's a good bet. That's a good bet. But it's also Alek. I'm thinking maybe an old Merc.
Old Merc? Okay,
Like
something German. Something European.
It's gotta be European.
It's gotta be German.
It's gotta
right?
be European of some sort.
It's gotta be European.
There's a...
Is that it? Oh, is that it?
Is that it? Oh, I hear another car.
I hear it.
See, that's an old Beamer.
No, that's not Alek. That's not Alek.
No, not him.
Okay, is it a Beamer? Is it a
oh,
Beamer?
There's a...
Oh my god.
G.
Oh my god, it's not a Beamer. Oh my god.
Not a fucking Beamer.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Alek,
What's up, losers?
You bought a G?
you bought a G35.
I bought the G35.
You bought the G35. Why?
Why a G?
Why? I need to ask why.
Why not?
It's a Jeep.
It's rear-wheel drive.
Uh-huh.
It's a 6-speed manual.
Uh-huh.
It has Brembo brakes, forged raised aluminum wheels. It's a V6, and it's faster than what you guys got.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, is it? Please tell me it's not.
It wasn't.
What does that mean?
That means it is.
That means he fixed it. That means he did something. I'm terrified of that, by the way. But regardless of any of that,
You should be.
A
You should be
G?
terrified.
A G?
Yeah, dude.
Why a G? Of all the things you could have purchased,
Give me one downside. It's fast.
it's
looks
boring, dude.
It's awesome.
It's boring. You basically bought a rear-wheel drive Ultima 3.5.
I
There it
basically
is.
bought a Nissan 350Z.
There's back
guy's
seats
got
that say
jokes.
otherwise. Okay, okay, mind you, do like the color. Big fan of the color.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be the same color all the way around.
It's the same.
Broadly similar, perhaps. Broadly similar.
All the way around.
Okay. Well, Harris, shall we start looking for faults?
Well, I've already found one up here. Your protective coating here is cracking worse than my grandmother.
Okay, what year? What year is it?
03.
03. How's your? You got Brembo brakes on this thing?
Yes, dude.
Look, gold
They're
Brembos.
fucking gold.
That's pretty sick.
Fucking fake.
That's pretty
Yeah.
sick. And you got the forged rays. I noticed those. I
What's
hate
with
it.
the-
I hate it.
Faded yellow.
They are pretty yellow.
Plastic.
They're very yellow.
So are you, bro.
Okay.
You know what?
You know what? You know what?
I'll dodge the heat on that one.
Okay, okay, regardless of any of that. I like the wheel, overall, I like these cars, just kind of bland. This is like you bought the hunk of sports car. You bought the safe option. I was not expecting that I was expecting you to pull up in low-key a Porsche Boxster.
Oh, you think I'm stupid?
Sometimes. Only sometimes.
Usually.
Hey,
Well,
only
you'll
sometimes.
think I'm stupid when I tell you the mileage.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Let me get in on this. Let me.
No, you stay there.
Okay.
We'll play higher or lower.
Oh my God, no, you gotta see this. You're not gonna believe me
let's see,
otherwise.
let's see.
You're not gonna believe me.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay.
You.
Okay.
You.
Hang on.
oh,
Hang on.
shit.
Hang on. Harris, real quick. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna share what my car has for mileage. In a moment. Okay. I feel like I can say right now what my car's mileage is at. I am at 142. 142. I just crested 142.
It's a lot better than that.
I'd say, and personally for my car, that's pretty okay. Harris, how many miles are on your car?
74,000
Miles?
No, kilometers.
kilometers.
Sorry, I should say
Not even-
142 kilometers on mine. 73,000 kilometers on yours.
Just hit 74.
What did you buy? What did you do? What did you get with 73,000? Did you get a brand new car?
Brand new to me.
Ah, okay.
There you fucking go.
Alek, would you like to tell the audience at home how many kilometers are on your G?
Let's get a close up on his face real quick.
Yeah, can we get a close up here, real quick, of this moment in
My
history?
2003 Infiniti G35 Sport Coupe has low kilometers at an outstanding 276,000.
Ouch! That is so.
That's bad.
That's pretty bad, man.
On the original motor and original trans.
Mine is older than yours as well, and way cooler and faster, arguably.
We will figure that out.
It doesn't matter. I'll look better anyways. It doesn't matter because mine's cool and
Have
stylish.
you seen its ass?
I have seen the ass. I don't
Not
want
as
to
good
look at the
as
ass
yours.
because it's gonna make me like it too much.
It's bad.
God, I do like the ass. I can't lie about the ass. The ass do go hard.
But it's redeemable.
Why?
$5 grand.
5.
And original owner, all paperwork.
Okay.
You know what? I don't like G's. Let me make this known to the world. I don't mind this.
No, it's all right.
I'm not saying I like it. But
You know what?
$5 grand is $5 grand.
It better. Okay,
There's
so
something
think.
very important. thing.
I thought for a second you might have bought an Auto G. I was gonna be very disappointed.
And you know
I,
what?
once again,
I was-
actually, knowing he would not settle for. He would rather come in a manual Civic than
Than an
automatic-
Auto G.
Than,
He
than,
would
a, than a,
never-
no, than a sequential Porsche 911 GT3 RS. He would.
Hey, yeah.
He would take it.
He's
Yeah, he's in agreement.
Yep, I would. And you know what? I regret nothing. And observe my luxury features.
luxury
Locks, power locks.
Fucking what is he?
Oh, remote
You know
windows
what?
so that somebody can break into your G faster and take it to the
As if it
the
wasn't easy
flagships.
enough.
Yeah, somebody's gonna take it to a street takeover.
And you're talking about luxury features. You
Luxury
guys,
features.
You haven't seen shit yet.
Let me talk
I-
to you.
I-
I tell you that.
Let me talk to you about my
It's definitely
luxury
got more
features.
than mine, but mine is way cooler.
Let me cook. Full black leather interior.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
6-speed
cars.
Manual.
Like a lot of other
Full
cars.
built-in Bose audio system with a dual built-in
Okay.
subwoofers.
Okay.
Brembo brakes.
How many speakers?
Forged
How many
brakes.
speakers?
Fuck if I know. I ain't a loser. I got the infinity clock.
Does it work?
Yeah, but the light doesn't.
So then it doesn't. fucking
There
work.
you
What's
go.
the point?
Dude, there's always something with the Infinity.
Powered seats.
Yeah.
Heated seats.
Yeah.
Back seats better than the 350Z.
Okay.
If you ask me.
Debatable. Once again.
Ah.
Do, okay. Once
One's
again.
cool.
Do real. Let's ask this
One's
question.
driven by
Let's ask this
grandmas,
question.
clearly.
Let's ask this question. Do real sports cars have back seats?
No.
I'm gonna say no. So
Does
you've
a-
bought the wrong.
does-
Alek, concede. You've bought the wrong car. Regardless,
Anyway.
back to the G. That's most certainly not a Porsche.
Yeah. Which is better than a Porsche.
I-
It's a manual.
Okay.
I think
We're gonna
I think
stop you right there.
We're gonna have to cut this short because I
Yeah.
can't stand hearing this guy talking.
All right.
It's awesome. What do you mean?
Well-
And it doesn't sound like shit because it has a stock exhaust. Stock everything. Where can you find a stock G35?
Anyways, guys, this is a stock G35. Sorry we wasted your time, and good night.
Okay. Now that those idiots are gone, this is my 2003 Infiniti G35 Coupe. As you can see, it is a coupe, therefore cooler than most other cars on the road. Rear-wheel drive, Brembo brakes, forged aluminum wheels. They feel great. I used to have these 18s on it. These feel amazing. 0 to 60 in the manual, 5.7 seconds, 252 kilometer top speed. And all this comes out of the nice little 3.5 liter VQ DE. Now, if I can find the latch, this thing is mint. This thing is actually completely pristine and it's bone stock, and it'll dust the Beamers on the road. It'll dust some other Gs who don't know how to drive. Every single Civic, Corolla, you name it. Cooked, absolutely cooked. This thing hauls ass if you know how to drive it. In the 6-speed manual, it's so much fun. She'll slide, she'll do what you want her to do, and it's not outrageous power. So you don't have to worry about slipping and sliding too much if you actually know what to do. If you're an idiot with an Edgar cut, you will crash this car, guaranteed. But if you actually kind of know what you're doing, yeah, she's mint. She is mint. She's great. She's been good to me. Now, in the Americas, we call this hoe a Infiniti G35. Huh? 10 grand. All right, so here, these are called Infiniti G35s. However, overseas, this right here is a Nissan Skyline 350 GT. So if you ask me, I paid 5 grand for a Skyline, and they can't beat that.
But did he really? You see, yes, in Japan, is it called the Skyline? Absolutely it is. There's no denying that. But in 2003, when they released the Skyline 350 GT, it was a massive, massive disappointment to the Skyline badge, at least as it was known. Now, they're just takeover cars. And back then, they were bureaucrat cars. They weren't the street performance, the street beasts of Japan like we knew them to be back in the 90s. But as it sold, it was a bureaucratic coupe designed for people who wanted the 350Z, but their wives told them they could only get the G35 sedan, so they bargained and bargained and bargained, and finally they got back seats, a 6-speed manual, and a rear-wheel drive, all tied together in a beautiful, beautiful little bow known as the G35 Sport Coupe. But as it stands today, kind of boring. But I have a confession to make. I love this car. I'm a very big fan of these cars. I've always liked these cars. And if you tell Alek, I'll kill you.
This guy and his fucking supplement water. God. Something you can tell Alek, however, is that I fucking hate G's. Primary suspect reason. I'm brown. Now, we have a little bit of a reputation with these vehicles. I'm not gonna get into that because that's a little political for today. Another thing with these Gs that Alek may or may not know is his has a DE, which I'm pretty sure he might have mentioned. The issue with these DEs, however, is try to put any power to them and it won't. It won't at all. Primary, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Now, I have no reason to open the hood because you saw the engine already, as I'm sure Alek would have shown you. But this one does not have an HR. The 3.5 HR, not a bad engine. Nissan took the 3.5 DE and completely added 80% new components for better strength, better power. It makes 30 more horsepower. And overall, it's just a better engine. The DE, however, has something that it loves to do when you try to put boost to it. See, they decided on their aluminum engine here to add iron sleeves, not super uncommon amongst engines. With this high compression DEVQ, there is also something with these sleeves when you add boost. They like to shift. Now, shifting in a car is typically a normal thing. Shifting of your sleeves in your cylinders, not a normal thing. Kaboom. Capiche? Now, not the only thing with these DEs. I have so many more things I could say, but let's keep it a little simple. Another thing that these DEs love to do is, with their compression ratio being so high and their compression rings not being so great, with the sleeves not also being great, they love to burn oil and they have a fair bit of blow-by. Now, when you take power and add it to a high compression engine, you're adding more pressure. And if the piston rings can't handle the horsepower it already has, add more and you just have a recipe for disaster. Now, that 6-speed manual, they're okay, and it's Alek's pride and joy. But God forbid he adds any power to this thing, clutch starts slipping. They already grind and bump in second and third, and don't get me started on trying to boost these things. Hi guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Just wanted
Alek.
to check in on what you were doing, how you were doing, how we doing.
No, great car.
You're talking
Great
about
car.
how awesome my transmission is and how it doesn't grind through second at all.
Yeah, no, like, great choice, super reliable.
Well,
At least I didn't get something boring like a Honda, perchance. That would suck.
I didn't get a Honda. Oh,
I
fuck.
didn't.
You got a Honda? You bought a Honda.
You bought a Honda.
Okay, guys.
What did you buy?
Is it a Prelude?
So,
Prelude for yours.
for my own sanity, I'm gonna cut this before these two start ripping me a new asshole for
right.
not buying an American car.
Okay,
because
well-
that's my whole thing.
Let's bounce from here because this is starting to get really sketchy now.
I bet that cruise is coming
yeah,
back
with
too.
the cruises. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna dip from here and we're gonna do the fold out somewhere else.
Haitian moon gooning.
What?
Haitian moon gooning.
Okay.
You want to give us some definitions?
What does that entail?
So you know what gooning is?
Yes.
Add the moon.
Yeah.
Moon
With,
gooning.
with specifically Asians.
Haitian.
Haitians. I said Haitians.
Oh, I think you said Asian. I was like,
No,
not you, buddy.
Trust
You're
me,
not that
I know
much
all
better.
about Asian moon gooning. I got that under the I got that under. I
You know
got
about
that
the
under
lunar,
wraps,
the lunar
bro.
moon goon?
Oh my
The
god.
lunar moon goon. God damn.
The lunar moon goon.
All right, so if we can,
Year, we got that moon gooning. Lunar calendar.
the lunar moon goon.
The lunar calendar. We don't give you money anymore.
Lunar
we give you
new goon.
goon.
Happy Chinese
Goon
new
material.
goon.
Goon material.
The year of the goon. Okay.
The year of the
What?
fuck.
The goon?
If I may draw our attention slightly to the G35.
Oh fuck yeah, we're talking about cars.
This is our kind of thing that we're trying to do here.
Forgot about that. Sorry.
So, Alek, like, honest opinions, because once again, we can joke and we can laugh all we want.
You want to go first?
I can go first if you want. Personally, I think you got a smoking deal. Like, seriously, this is it's a fantastic car. All the way around, it is a fantastic car. And as much as I brag on it for being boring or being kind of bland to look at and kind of being everywhere, it is important. It is actually it's just an awesome car. I mean, all the way around it, there's not really a spot of bother that you can really place on this vehicle. I mean, the vehicle type. Your vehicle, I can place a lot of spots of bother.
Oh, 100%.
Mind you.
100%, yeah.
Mind
Like
you.
the rust spot.
That
and
rust
the
spot,
clear coat.
the clear
The
coat,
rock chips that
the
line the
clear
top of your
headlights.
roof.
Yeah, the headlights,
The
the fact
curb
that
rash.
I took the 3M off here, so if you actually look, there's a distinct difference between
It
this
is.
color and this color.
Well, like I said earlier, it is mostly the same color.
For the most part.
But no, like seriously, I mean, the G35 as a platform, and I think that's what we're here to mainly talk about. I think we've talked mostly about your car to death, but the platform itself, it's such a fantastic platform. I mean, it's cheap, it's reliable for the most part. I mean, you haven't had an issue with it. Obviously, you can't have an issue with it if you're a moron.
With an Edgar cut.
Yeah, and a turbocharger that.
Or a perm. Another thing, this thing's interior is completely mint.
It is actually.
It's completely
white,
mint.
apart from your clock light.
The clock light, which is an easy fix that I don't care to fix.
Fair.
The seats are in great condition. Everything in there actually works, and it looks great. A lot of people don't like the infinity clock. I like the infinity clock. I think it's that one piece of like timeless technology that'll never go wrong. You can't go wrong with an analog clock. I like it. I like the analog clock. Maybe I'm insane for that, but I like it. And I think just it feels like a sports car in there, you know, sports luxury, you know. Sure, it's got back seats. Back seats. I don't care. I can haul around the homies in the car. I can put shit in it. I can drive it, man. I like the back seats.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of car I got, but I'll tell you right now, I have no back seats. I have none. And
that's why he took that stand.
It very much. I will be perfectly honest with all of you. It is very much a pain in the dick sometimes to try and do anything.
That's fitting for you. Well, in case you guys weren't aware, Ethan here has had a lot of Infinities over his time.
Yeah.
And all of which were sedans, keep in mind.
Yeah.
So now he's
automatic. Automatic.
Hey,
Automatic.
I want to remind you.
You play with the stick all day. Don't get me started.
Hey man, that's all good. I ain't sitting on D the whole day. I ain't just putting it
I'll tell you
in
what.
D.
You know what? Maybe I am just jealous. You're not playing with my stick.
Perez, honest opinions on the G35 platform and or this car specifically.
Give it to me.
You want like my true honest opinion?
Well, that's why we're here.
Yes.
Brutal honesty. That's all we're doing. Even if we review anybody else's cars, hit us up if you're in the southern Alberta area. But if you want us to review your car, expect a brutal fucking review, man. Like, if it's a good ass car, we'll review it as a good ass car. But if you come with
pull up
some
in this, you're cooked.
dog shit like this, or mine, or yours, I don't even know what you have. That's why I was gonna hesitate, because once again, but you did say you can confirm or deny. Is it a Honda?
No comment.
That's a
It's
yes.
a fucking Honda,
Dude, as long as you didn't buy a Honda.
I said I didn't buy a Honda.
Car.
Yeah,
Okay.
car. Let's get back to it.
My fully complete honest opinion of the first gen G35. Excuse me,
First of few gens.
because they weren't good enough for a third.
They just got replaced, man, by something better.
This specific one, in particular, I don't mind it at all. To be honest, got its issues, obviously. Old as dog shit. Fucking driven a fuckload. DE. Fucking what even? Thank God you don't have a straight pipe, or else I would probably kill you.
Yeah. I actually have a taste.
There you go. You
Somewhat.
have ears
I
that
have
aren't
ears.
bleeding. Yeah, this one in particular, I really don't mind, and especially for $5,000, that's
That's
fucking
a
killer
steal.
deal.
That is a steal.
The platform in general, a lot of people say, you're not going to find a better mix of luxury and performance for the price as a daily, such as this fucker who had 3 of them.
All different, by the way.
Yep, but they all
suffered
had that
horrible
badge.
fates. Yeah.
And they all died in one way or another. Because
2 confirmed, 1 unconfirmed. I don't know what the hell happened to the last one,
Yeah.
but I can tell you right now it's not doing well.
No. Not at least.
Definitely not.
Unless it's got a lot of
person-
money thrown at it.
Exactly. Exactly. It's more money than the car's worth,
Exactly.
in my opinion. The whole platform, it is, as he says a lot, a good, solid, reliable daily driver kind of thing. They're so prevalent everywhere, and I think maybe if I was born earlier, and maybe if I saw these right off of launch and I saw, holy shit, Infinity's coming out with something crazy, maybe I would like it more. But growing up, it's just, to me, mainly just been a glorified Altima in a lot of regards.
That's kind of the truth, though, at the farm. Once again,
okay.
a really, really cool Altima, mind you, but
well, yeah, but how cool can you get for an Altima?
rear-wheel drive, that's about it. That's about as
There
far
you go.
as you can throw
so
that
it's
stone.
still an Altima, guys.
Yeah.
This one in particular, you know what? I respect it. It's a good deal. I don't think I could say much more about how good of a deal it is. I will still shit on it at every fucking possible opportunity I get.
That's okay.
Because
Yeah.
it's an Infinity.
And that's your job as a good friend.
And it's
That's
a
a good friend,
VQDE.
absolutely.
Now, if it was an HR, less shit, but D. Platform overall, though, I think they're okay. I'm not a fan, personally. I think there's better options out there. Maybe not full performance-wise, but there's cars out there that you can get for cheaper that you can do a lot more with than an Infinity G.
Name one.
Accord.
Wow, that's He's coping because he bought an Accord. He's coping because he bought an Accord. He bought an Accord. You know he bought an Accord.
Guys, I'm brown, I'm not that brown. I did not buy a fucking Accord.
You should have pulled up in this thing.
Honestly,
In an automatic and the sedan. And it would have been
the most important opinion of all, Alek, what is your opinion on the platform? Because
Okay.
we know this is your favorite car. You know this is the car to beat.
Yeah.
Pinnacle.
Yeah.
But
Somehow. God, the
what is
standards
your
are
opinion
low
on
here,
the-
guys.
What is your opinion on the G?
Okay. On the platform, first of all, I think that the VQ, this one, the DE, HR, sure, let's say all VQs, I think they're solid motors that have a really bad rap because of poor ownership. I think that this manual transmission, out of every single manual transmission I have driven, I'm not saying this is my car, this is my favorite car to drive, period. I did drive a Ferrari.
What? When did you drive a Ferrari?
And we're just learning about this now.
I did drive a Ferrari.
When?
It was
Which
automatic.
one?
Doesn't matter. I did drive a
Which
Ferrari.
one? Hey, hold on.
Stop.
This is a car program.
I'm talking. I did drive a Ferrari. It
Okay.
was great. Paddle shifters didn't do it for me. I've driven the 3.8 Genesis. I've driven a manual 4.2 V8 Audi. I've driven like a Focus ST. I've driven everything. I like the way this thing shifts the most. It's very responsive and the clutch has good weight to it. Furthermore, I love the weight of the steering wheel. It's heavy to steer, but not excessively. But it feels like you're moving.
You're one with the road, right?
You're
Yeah.
one with the road, right? As every manual driver says, "Oh, I like to be one with the car." You feel like one with the car, man. You feel like one with the machine with this thing. I think it's great. It's really fun. You can slide it if you want. It's pretty good in straight lines. It's really fun to corner in this thing too.
Yeah.
This thing handles unbelievably well. Surprisingly, I think it's because it's so fucking heavy. But it handles really good.
How much does it weigh? Do you know?
It's actually not that. I think it's like 3,800,
3,500?
35, something like
Yeah,
that.
I thought it was
It's not-
3,500
It's
pounds.
not like that bad. It's like pretty heavy for a rear-wheel drive
Hey,
Japanese
that's
sports car.
pretty heavy.
I hate this guy, but
Oh God!
I have the budget 350Z. That's what this is. This is a budget 350Z
It is.
at least now, and I don't care. I love it. I would pick this over 350Z because I like having back seats. I like having the luxury options. I like my Bose audio system. I have a cassette player. Really? I have a cassette player that works. Do you understand the
How do you
level
know
of
this?
riz
Okay, first of all-
that you have when a girl hops into your passenger seat and you put in the cassette of fucking Careless Whisper
Oh,
and that just starts
fuck.
playing instantly?
Please.
It's fucking drenched. My seat needs to be cleaned. It smells in there.
I'm
like great and
just
horrible
thinking
things.
about that.
Exactly. And you know what?
Oh God!
I love this car. For my purposes, this is my fun summer car.
Well, there
It
you
does
go.
that just.
But at the end of all of this, can we all agree, G35, good car?
You could say no.
You're allowed to say no. You're fully allowed to disagree. I'm gonna say, good car, good daily in California if you can daily a rear-wheel drive, or if you're a madman who dailies a rear-wheel drive, such as yourself.
Say California.
What's that? Yeah. Or somewhere warm. Fuck, I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Once again, I personally think that if you're over the age of 25 and you have this as your like summer car, I think
Grow
you need
up.
to grow up
Grow
a little
up.
bit. But
Get something
overall, I think this is a fantastic car. I really do think this is a fantastic car and a fantastic platform to build off of. Not to build off of, but I think it's just a cool platform.
As
to
I think,
have
you know what?
as is.
We already know Alek's opinion, of course. He fucking loves the thing to death. To be honest, if you keep them bone stock and at most, yeah, like yours, at most wheels and coilovers.
Yeah, that'll be
I think I'll bite my tongue and I'll say, you know what? They are pretty good cars. It's just, I think mainly it's you.
so.
I don't want to give them the satisfaction, guys. I'm going to be honest.
I'm not satisfied at all.
No.
No. Continue. Continue.
You fucking dickhead. Yeah, no. Overall, like they're good cars, right?
Yeah.
No one can really deny that. It's just it's just the fucking ownership, the culture and shit that's around these cars.
That's a
I
big
think
issue.
that's probably the biggest thing that makes me dislike the G platform. Is just the stigma around it, kind of thing.
The Edgar cuts.
Yeah, no,
The
I
Edgar
agree.
cuts,
I agree.
takeovers, those kind
Oh,
of things.
big time. Well, I think I honestly think just for like the prerequisite to us starting up this little content page, we do not respect all builds.
No.
We will absolutely
Absolutely
clown the
not.
shit out of everybody's
Yep.
build, and once again, including our own. That's the difference. Is
Our builds.
Our
my
builds,
builds.
bro,
In question
build.
the stock
For
car.
example, earlier today we saw that Chevy Cruze. Whoever owns that Chevy Cruze, sell that piece of dog shit.
no, don't.
please.
You can't buy anything better than that, man. You can't. You won't afford it.
Yeah,
you can't
no.
afford anything better
No,
than that.
that's-
Just drive it till it
That's
dies.
true. It's
But-
so next week.
Hey man.
Yeah. So next week, if he keeps doing fucking burnouts with a front wheel drive.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Chevy Cruzes are known to be safe,
No.
fun, and reliable.
None of
None of those
You-
things.
that.
We'll leave it at
That
that.
is a lie.
We'll
That-
leave it
you
at
know
that.
what?
Okay.
Just
We'll
for
leave
that
it.
one Chevy Cruze owner, if you see this episode, he's the one telling the truth. You keep lying to yourself.
Yeah, we'll keep lying to you. Actually, is what
Yeah.
we'll do. I'm gonna lie right to your face and tell you all of the horrible things that I think about Chevy Cruzes that are absolutely false. But on that note, we should probably wrap up. Lastly, I need to know, what kind of Ferrari did you drive?
We have to know.
Take a guess.
Paddle shifters. It's got to be a 458, something accessible. 458. That's the one.
Really?
Fucking A, how was that?
That was one of those.
What? That's pretty wild.
Fuck this shit.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a wonderful night, and yeah, see you later.